Hi friends, my name is Sandy and I am coming to you from Nampa, Idaho. We are just outside of Boise, and I'm just getting on here to let you know about our first deal that we did. Now this is long overdue, honestly. We actually got paid out on the 27th of July, and today is now the 21st of August, so I'm running a little behind. But since we did our first assignment of contract deal, we have closed on another house that we're rehabbing ourselves, been to the deal lab, which don't put that off, go, go, go. And we've just been super busy rehabbing and looking for new properties. I've got offers in. So I just wanted to tell you kind of about our first deal. I had gotten two houses under contract at the same time, and we actually went and took out a loan, a home equity loan, so that we could rehab one ourselves and then hopefully wholesale one. So we got the two under contract, and then one of them turned out to be too big of a job. But like Corey told us in our initial meeting, he said, get everything under contract. So the house came on the market, seemed like a really good deal. I went ahead and made an offer. It just had some foundation issues and things. It was going to be too much to rehab it, so we had to rescind our offer on that one. But then one came on the market, and the Boise area is really booming, and this one was right around 150, I think, 150,000. So I just jumped on it, and actually they weren't even letting people see it until an accepted offer was made. So after our offer was accepted, we went and viewed it, and it was kind of tough because there was a lady in there and she didn't want to move, and she was a tenant, and it was tough. That's where I feel like my realtor came in real handy, because she took care of everything. She worked out with the selling agent or the listing agent and the owners to make sure that those folks were out by the time we closed. We did end up extending our closing date. So we originally put it in to have a 20-day close, but they needed more time. So we did 30, and they weren't actually out at 30. So there was a couple of extra days, but we did finally close. So really though, that was probably the only hiccup we had in our whole first deal. So we went and viewed the house. We did numbers. We figured how much it would cost for us to rehab it. And then, but you know, that was only if we didn't wholesale it, we were going to rehab it. So I put it out there to all my investors that I had, you know, and I've never done a deal with any of these people. So I just put it out there, and none of them wanted it. So what I did is I actually put it on Craigslist in my local area, and it so happened that there's a gentleman and his wife who purchase properties in that area and rehab them and hold them, and that's their retirement plan. So he called me, and we set up a time to go view the property, and they liked it, and they said, we'll take it. So we asked for a $10,000 assignment fee, but there just wasn't really a lot of room in this property for a profit. So he asked if we can take any money off, and of course we already had a contract for a set amount. So what I did is I just took a couple thousand off of our assignment fee. And so we met up with them, signed the assignment of contract. I had put $500 in escrow, and that was it in escrow. But what we did is we had them write us a check for $500 for the escrow, so we had been reimbursed. And then we went ahead and asked for $1,000 towards our assignment fee, which we got. So all of that was done, and that was sincerely all I had to do. I went down to the title company, I dropped off my assignment of contract form, and the end. I took them a bottle of wine when the deal closed, and then they called us about 1 hour after the deal was done, the title company did, and said, come get your check. So we did. So my deal was pretty easy, just like everyone has said. I've had several things under contract. I've made lots of offers. Running numbers is very important. I get a little overzealous, and I just look at a house and say, oh, great deal, and make an offer. And sometimes it gets accepted, and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes it was a good offer, and sometimes it was a terrible offer. So, okay, I have a lot to learn, a lot. But I did my first deal. We're rehabbing a house right now that we're going to sell. And make a good profit, by the way. And that was a house that was a pre-foreclosure, or no, it was a pre-auction, but it was an auction that wasn't a foreclosure. It was just an estate. And so they were accepting pre-auction offers. And I got that house for just under tax assessed value. I love, love, love making offers on the pre-auctions. Those are my new favorite thing to do. But regardless, that's our first deal. That's how it went for us. It was pretty simple. I did have a really great agent, and she took care of everything. And so I'm definitely going to stick with her moving forward. And now we're just on to doing it again and again and again. Good luck, everyone.